Hi, I'm Valerie Brown, and I'm here today bringing back the pie to America, one slice at a time. Today we're going to make a Butterfingers candy pie, and again it is so easy. We're going to start with a graham cracker crust shell. Now honestly, I bought this because it's actually cheaper for me to buy this than it is for me to make it. But if you want to make it from scratch, you're going to do it with 1 1/4 cups crushed graham cracker crumbs, 5 tablespoons of margarine, and 1/4 cup of sugar. You're just going to mix it together, get it all damp, and then you're going to place it all over the pie crust. And then you can either put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or you can bake it for about 8 minutes. You just need to have it set. So we've got already pre-made graham cracker crusts. Honestly, you can buy them at the Dollar Tree for $1 each. To make it, it'll cost about $1.64. So our first step in this is I've gotten a bag of Butterfinger candy here, and I've slightly frozen it ahead of time. I've taken most of the wrappers off the Butterfingers mixture. It's going to be about 16 ounces. It's usually the kind of candy you can get at Halloween time. And you're going to place them all in this bag. And you're going to seal it up. You don't have to be careful about anything. And this is a mallet. Usually this mallet is used to soften meat that's not tender enough or is too thick. You would use it for chicken scallopini or a tough piece of beef, but I'm going to use it to chop the candy. And you're just going to hit it all over. You're going to break it up into little crumbs. It's been slightly frozen, so it works really better this way. Now, if you don't use a heavy-duty storage bag, what's going to happen with this mallet is it's going to put little holes all over your bag, and you may have some of the chocolate leaking out. But I have a pretty heavy-duty Ziploc bag here. And you take all of this and place it in here. And now I'm going to add about 6 ounces of cream cheese. If the cream cheese is cold, go ahead and put it in the microwave with the top off for about 30 seconds, and that'll get it a little easier to mix together. We're going to mix all this together. And I might even recommend using a bowl that's a little bit bigger than this, so you have a little more flexibility here. But for the taping here, it tapes better with a clear bowl. Once I get this all mixed together, I'm going to fold in 8 ounces of non-dairy topping. I've seen this recipe before and they say to use 12 ounces, but that's a little overkill. It really does not need more than 8 ounces. Alright, we've got that all mixed together. Now we're going to take this out. We've thawed it so it's not frozen anymore. Actually, I just kept it in the fridge for about an hour, and that took care of all of it. All we have to do and you know, it's not that sweet. You would think because it's made out of candy bars, it would be a really sweet dessert, but it's not. That whipped topping and cream cheese really folds in nicely. All right, when you're sure you've got it all mixed together, you're going to pour it into your prepared graham cracker crust thing here. Excuse me. I'm doing really easy pies right now so that everybody will get into the habit of making pies. So many people are scared of making pies. Next week I'm going to start doing some crust pies, and crusts are scarier. You know, it's hard to get a good flaky crust, but I'm going to make it really easy for everyone. But right now I'm doing pies that are very easy. Once you see me doing it, you realize you can do this. It takes no time at all. All right, it's ready. I'm going to put it in the freezer for a few hours, and you'll have dessert and you'll be all ready to go. Okay, we've made our pie, and that was really easy. It was so easy to make. Anybody can do this, and it didn't take me that long. I'm going to put it in the freezer here now for at least 3 or 4 hours. Leave it uncovered. If you don't leave it uncovered, all the frosting or whatever it is, the whipped topping will come off on your foil. So just leave it uncovered for 3 to 4 hours. Once it's frozen all the way through, then you can cover it with something if you want to. All right, the pie is ready for us to take out of the freezer. It's been in here for about 3-4 hours. Now this is actually a homemade crust, as you can see. The other one was a store-bought crust, but you can do it either way. You can make it homemade, or you can buy them store-bought. And again, remember it, sometimes the first slice is hard to get out. But after that, all the other slices are much easier to get out. Now, I would recommend, once it's completely frozen, leave it out on the counter during your dinner. Let it thaw just a little bit. This is so good. That was an easy pie to make. And I'm Valerie Brown, bringing back pie to America one slice at a time.